Hey there, Aquarius. How's it been going? Welcome back to Insights with Spirit with Nastasia, your reader today, and my little Smokey the Bear. You can't see him because he's all black, but he's gracing your reading today, so be very, very, you know, feel lucky because he doesn't really like to grace the camera. It's usually, Wrinkles or Drizzt, my Italian greyhounds. So he's here, if you can see him. There you go. For a moment. So anyways, let's get right into your love reading for August. What is going on, Aquarius? All right. So, I've already laid out your spread. And the first card I pulled out for some of you was the 3 of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. It shows me that you, coupled or not, that you are working meticulously to bring in more creativity, to bring in more passion, into creating something that is long lasting and gorgeous, something that you can lean on, you know? And I see some of you are, really forward focused on the future, and maybe, coupled or not, whether, the person that you want to bring into your life or the person that you may be dreaming about, bringing into your life or coming into your life, or even if the person that you are with, you are thinking about making that relationship more balanced with, time to work but also time to play. And I think that is incredible. Good for you. Good for you, Aquarians. Oh, there he goes. He's out. So anyways, fix this. I see for some of you going into, that's your first week, really focusing on that. Whether you're putting in longer hours at work, you are focused on, making that partnership more solid and more, I, I, I feel like the more fun you have in your relationship, the more successful your relationship will be, and you guys know that. And so the second weekend, I have the 3 of Wands, and this card means to me, that you are looking out at maybe your dreams, goals, projects, and you're, like I said, looking to the future on what is this action, that if I take this action, what is that going to give to me, 5 months, 5 years from now. I feel like you guys are really looking really deeply into where this could possibly go and where it could possibly take you. You also might be thinking of moving. Maybe you're not, in the same state as your partner. Maybe you're thinking about moving to go be with them. Or vice versa. Maybe they're thinking about coming to be with you. I also see, for my coupled Aquarius, I see, there's a few things that you and your partner want to do, and you've been growing them and you've been nurturing them, and now you're finally taking that next step to possibly take that vacation with each other that you've been talking about for a long time. I see whatever it is coming back in your benefit and working out for you. And you know, the end of the month kind of throws me off a little bit because you start out, with these beautiful cards, and then, the third week comes in and you have the Eight of Swords, which, I don't know, maybe in between the first and the second week, you, experience a sort of disappointment or something that, maybe something falls through and you feel a little bit trapped. Because you don't have all of the answers, you may not have all the answers by the end of August. Maybe that trip that you wanted to take gets delayed just a little bit longer, maybe, a few weeks out. And so that's a little bit disappointing, and you feel like your hands are tied. You can't do anything about that. Maybe you can't get the time off from work. Whatever your situation is, you are suffering a temporary feeling of feeling like you can't do anything, that you are trapped, you're bound, and you have these swords around you that are causing you to feel like there's no way out. Swords being thoughts, situations, challenges. But you are not. That is an illusion. And just know that you, at any moment, because you're loosely bound, you could take the bounds off and free yourself and also unblindfold yourself. So just keep patient with whatever situation kind of threw you off the track. Just know that you're going to get back on track, because at the end of the month, I see you guys, taking that trip that you were thinking about with your partner, taking that trip and getting away from all the things that were trying to keep you from doing so, whether it was, jealous people, I don't know, whatever the situation was, uh, or just situation after situation coming up and giving you doubt, that certain challenges coming up that would not let you meet the responsibilities of getting this trip, to take off and to take flight. But at the end of the month, I do see you with your partner, if you're coupled, finally slipping away when nobody's paying attention and all the fires maybe have been put out. You're going to slip away for even if it's not for a full vacation, for a weekend, and be able to have that quiet time for yourself without all of the challenges. You may be very, 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 very busy at work, and both of you cannot get your phones to stop ringing. So no matter what you do, there's always going to be something for you to do. Especially if you are your own boss, and people cannot seem to work without your constant advisory, so I'm so happy for you guys that are, coupled and you are able to get away. For those of you that are single, I do see, you being recognized for your creativity and your hard work and your, dedication to make your work beautiful. And, I see maybe, you not only working at your skill very well, you also are looking to the future on where this, the next step is going to go. And, will that bring you closer to the person that you may have your eye on? Or, if you're going to meet that person soon, if you haven't met them yet. I see you positively thinking, that, it's all going to work out. You're daydreaming about possibilities that you could, completely take to completion. that you've been working on, that you've been growing for some time now. But for the third part of, the third week of the month, just be warned that you might have a disappointment that makes you feel like maybe, maybe you're too busy at work and you don't feel like you have enough time for your relationship. So you feel bound and trapped by all of the steps that you need to take at work, that you feel like when you get home you're exhausted. You have nothing, and so you know you're not completely being shown the full picture yet, and just know that you're working with half of your tools, in the third week of August. You are going to go through a period of doubting yourself, but hopefully this video will reach you in time and that you can be forewarned, because it's temporary, completely temporary. You are going to end the month by being able to take that time for yourself and for your relationship, and you're going to be able to both reconcile or, even just be able to have that quality time that you haven't had in a long while, you know. So that is beautiful. And I think that concludes you guys' reading. And your love oracle card that I pulled for you guys is love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. So they're out in the middle of the winter. Young ladies helping this elderly man, get to where he's going, and it's always nice to have someone in those moments, when we are not feeling as sure or maybe as secure as we would like to be. But they're definitely there for us. We just need to be in the space to receive, whatever someone wants to, offer generously to us. And for my coupled, I think that, this also has to do with, dealing with those unexpected moments in life and being able to find more love and more understanding and more joy for those trying moments, and being able to, find the love and the silver lining underneath every disappointment, because we learn how to better communicate and love each other. So I hope this resonated with some of you guys, and if it did, please leave me a comment. I want to know your story, and I will try to thumbs it up after I read it. I'm not always able to reply to everybody, but I try my best. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing Insights with Spirit, and my videos. So I'm just stoked to be able to do this for you guys, and to have any help that I can give is what I'm here for. So have a beautiful month of August, and I will see you guys next month. Also, look forward to weekly videos coming out. I don't know when I'm going to start them, but I will keep you guys posted. So keep on looking out for that, and have a beautiful August. Bye, Aquarius.